Omar Garibay Aztlan clout.
Listen close to the echo, the ghost in the chamber, a voice from the ashes, a history's warning. It ain't just a monster that writes the disaster, it's the normal men given the uniform after. They said it was not Hitler or Himmler who abducted me, beat me and shot my family. It was the shoemaker, the milkman, the neighbor who received the uniform and then believed they were the master race. Fast forward a century, swap out the faces, the same rotten blueprint in different places. The uniform now says ICBP, DHS, patrolled by the heirs of that same violent mess. The Proud Boys saluting, 3%ers with rifles. The Klan's old ghost smiling, they signed up for titles. A coalition, the hatred of state sanctioned fear, to hunt the tired, the poor, the ones who come here. This is the crack where the humanity slips, the cold grip on the wrist, the gauge on the ships. This is the sound of a family torn apart by a system built to break the hopeful heart. The numbers they keep are a shadow of a lie. So many just vanished under a cruel sky. We feel it in our bones and mine know it's true. This terror is old, just dressed as something new. And who did they hire to wield all this power? A badge and a gun for the coward, the sour, unqualified, untrained. A criminal's ledger, the racist, the rapist, the sexual predator. They vet them with nothing, they hand them a nightstick and tell them the law is whatever you like, kid. They think they're above it, they feast on the dread with a smirk and a taser beside a child's bed. They built concentration camps, don't let them debate it. Detention facilities languish to mass the hate, and they died that they told us in custody alone. But the real count is higher and whispers unknown. A diabetic seizure, a child with the flu, a suicide hanging with no one could do a thing to save them. How many more graves lost in the paperwork, lost in the wave? This is the crack where the humanity slips, the cold grip on the wrist, the cage on the ships. This is the sound of a family torn apart by a system built to break the hopeful heart. The numbers they keep are a shadow of a lie. So many just vanished under a cruel sky. We feel it in our bones and mine know it's true. This terror is old, just dressed as something new. But listen, the era of terror is dated. The walls that they're building are already gated by the truth that we hold and the stories we keep. We mourn, but we ain't broken, and justice don't sleep. This is the prologue before the reckoning. Karma's a tide and it's definitely beckoning for every guard who laughed while a mother was crying, for every child they stole, every doctor denying medicine dignity, a blanket, a name. The universe tallies the sorrow, the shame. We know all their faces, we know what they did. The suits giving orders, the thugs with the lid, the lies that they type, the orders they sign, the cruelty they wielded infested in the mind. It's recorded, remembered in petitions and prayers, in the tears of the children in our constant stares. Their names are not secrets, their time will arrive to answer for how they made hope not survive. The world is a witness, the future will see the cost of this madness, and it will be justice, not vengeance, but justice complete, where the power will finally kneel in the seat of a courtroom that's real for the whole world to see. The end of the nightmare, our people set free. This is the crack where the humanity slips, the cold grip on the wrist, the cage on the ships. This is the sound of a family torn apart by a system built to break the hopeful heart. The numbers they keep are a shadow of a lie. So many just vanished under a cruel sky. We feel it in our bones and mine know it's true. This terror is old, just dressed as something new.